in last interview, when you some technical issues, and we are saying a very big sorry to you all. But here we have her again. Tanga Chama, she's so kind. This, honestly, Empress with of course divine. She's an empress, honest to God. Even by looking at her, you will come to realize that she's so beautiful, down to earth. So we really appreciate you again, Tanga Chama. Thank you so much for coming. Nana len fi togal nak jaruma introduce ko because everybody, let me say it, almost everybody in the Gambia know who is Tanga Chama. So Tanga Chama, what do you have to tell your fans before we start the program?
Yeah, greetings to each and everyone watching the show right now. I'm your girl Tanga Chama, your dancehall empress. You know how the thing go. Greetings and stay tuned.
Ah, that's nice. Okay, so Tanga Chama, do you know sa turbi lu bari la signify? Because when it comes to the name itself, Tanga, the combination of Tanga and Chama. So one can say it in English, Tanga more mean hot, something that is hot. In Mandinka, one candidate. So how do you come about that name?
Well, it's a name given to me by a close friend, and I can say it's a name I also choose for myself, because as you can see the girl here, anything I'm doing, there must be fire, and that's it. So I choose that name which suit me, because every artist needs to be branded, you know. So that's what the thing go, man.
That's so sweet of you, Tanga Chama. Yeah. Okay, Tanga Chama, as a lady, how do you start your music career?
Yeah, I can say I start music by bagging the artist, then go to the music school to learn instrument and lot about music, how to sing on vocals, on keys, and some kind of stuff. Okay. So from there, I started singing officially as an artist, as a musician, I can say rather. Okay. Sure.
That's very good. Congratulations. Now, how about your schooling? Of course.
Of course.
That's a very big congrats to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Most of the artists here out there, if you ask them, you want grade 9, my drop out, them grade 3, grade 4. So I want to take the music career to somewhere else. So my desire to let go of everything and take music. But anyways, then congratulations to you.
Yeah, because music sometimes you have to be educated, like if you want to create something nice or something big. They are not educated, they've never been in school, but they are naturally gifted. But in this generation we are, you need to be educated, you know, you need to follow your dreams, and also music has to come second before your education, because education minimum is a first priority, you know. Yeah, so it's very important. Like when you are educated, you can create your music in a very easy way. Like even they are never been in school, they can create their own stuff, their own thing. But like education is important anyway.
Okay. Tanga Chama said education is very, very important. So guys, let's take note of this. So Tanga Chama, you research about you, and we come to realize that Yangi wants to be in a group.
Are you still gonna come up with that story again?
Of course, I'm gonna ask you about it. You have to tell us. No. You have to, Tanga. You have to tell us.
No, that is in my past. Like that has been ages. I'm 20 years, sir. Okay. But anyway, so
that's
right. I'm in a group before. That was before, a long time ago. I can say 10 to 12 years ago, you know. But like Tanga Chama is back doing her own thing to another level. I was in a group working together as one big family, which is Super Jeans. But we are no more working for more than, I can say, 10 years, because like I quit music for 3 years, and before that I've been doing my own thing since 2014. 2014 to 2024 is how many years now? It's nearly 14 years, yeah? So I'm doing my own thing to another level. I'm pushing my own thing to another level. Although after launching my EP, I quit music for 2 years, 6 months, and then come back again, doing it to another level. Sure.
But now, even though come 14 years or 10 years, we will still want to know, why do you leave the group?
Well, I feel like to leave the group because I don't achieve anything that can push my career to another level.
Like seriously?
Of course.
Break down.
No, but what I tell you is very simple and easy. I see nothing in that group which can push my career to another level. So that's what's up. And as a female artist, it's not easy, yeah? When you were in the music scene and ñoo nekk di liggéeyal xam nga xol yi nekkut benn te wax baa ngi bari. Music doesn't need that. Music need a free of mind, peace of mind. And I am a young lady trying so hard to achieve something in life. This is what I choose to do. This is what I want to love to do, to gain something out of it to support myself. But like, I don't want to get into a group, or I don't want to work with someone but like I'm gonna have that pain and the stress. Music doesn't need that. But anyway, shout out to them, like Super Jeans. They add a lot to my career, which I really appreciate. Yeah.
So after your separation with them, how do you start as a lady?
Well, I keep moving on. I keep recording my singles. I keep going to shows. It's normal. Like, they contact me, I go for shows, I have my money, I pay my studios. Life goes on. Like, I find it even so easy, you know, because I'm free to do anything I wanted concerning about my music without no one controlling me like a kid. So that's what's up.
So are you planning to join any other group, or you want to be...
I don't even think about it. I passed that level now to join a group.
Like, seriously, you passed that level?
Of course. Like, even the upcoming artists, like, they don't want to be in a group. So Tanga, Chama, I don't even think about it. I'm not in that level anymore. Sure.
One man soul.
Yeah.
That is what. Okay. So with all the dancehall artists that we have in the Gambia, we are just going to talk about the ladies that we have, Safia and the others. Okay. Among all those people and yourself, can you phone Monica the lead dancehall music be? Then and before, then and now.
Yeah, you know, you asked me this question before, and my answer is still the same. Okay. All of them are good. All of them are stars in their own ways. They are all doing good. They are all doing great. Even though we are not much like lack of support with more female artists, but in Gambia, but like they are all doing good in their own ways. That's it.
But like anything that we have to do in life, huh? You understand? Exactly. If it's a class,
bracket force, you know. And I told you, like, I am challenging with myself. I'm not challenging with no one, and I am not competing with no one. I'm challenging myself. I'm computing myself how to build my good lyrics, how to work on my career, how to push myself to another level. And what I wish for myself, that's what I wish for all of them.
But for competition,
yeah, man, I don't see that competition because
I'm not seeing that competition.
No, I don't see the competition because my mind is not on them. I'm not focusing on no one. I'm focusing on Tanga, Chama. So I really don't see the competition.
Tanga, Chama, how many times fancy out there? They want to compete.
Wow, ñom se lolu ñom tam yalla mo len tek natu bobu. Ñom tam yalla mo len tek choono bobu. Lolu munuñ ko gene, like, even though no matter how good you are, or no matter how bad you are, am na ñoo xamne la like, am na ñoo xamne duñ la like. So like fancy, yo do muna wane da nga support my music by and force. It's left to them to support your music or to love your music. Yo, the most important thing you're gonna do is, like, you release a good song and populate it for you, then the fans take it from there. But like fancy mom dole muna aye si lolu. But man, I don't, yeah,
comparison.
Lolu mom, lolu su fa nekut sa dune. So man, I am not seeing that. Yeah, man, I don't see that lead. I don't see that compete. I don't see that because I'm not putting my eye on no one's work. When you release your song, I listen to it. If I can make a video for you, post it on TikTok, I do it as a fellow artist to push your thing to another level. But like when it comes to competing or whatever, lum def, that's not my problem. What's my problem is me. How can I deliver a good music? This is my thinking, you know. But like, I don't put my eye on no one. Like, harama deglu lumuy what next minute I release a song, beef I gis na suma bopa. For example, like they say, yo, Miss Jobis release a song and say Musukundala Captain. I say nothing wrong with that. If I also, when I can say Tanga Cham is the, you know, general of the female, you know, that's music.
So you mean everybody have the right to?
Yeah, you can say whatever you wanted. That's music. But the so buge chono rek bo jele sa botte ko se kena ligeyam, you're gonna be suffering effort because da nga gis loo xam ne dina la neex nga gis loo xam ne dina la naxari so pain boobu moo dee indi hatred. So like man I don't have nit ñi duñ benn you cannot change the mindset of everybody but when it comes to me I'm not competing with no one. What I'm competing with right now is my book, my paper, my studio, my bed. I'm done. Sure. But that's the most important.
That's so smart of you. We like that. So, Tanga Chama, as a lady, yaa ngi def some music career because ñun ñëpp xam nañ ne comme jigéen ak music how the difficulties that you will have in it. So, and we also have that yaa ngi say understand nga. So how do you manage your music accessibility? Because then you
I'm not married anymore. I'm not married anymore. No.
Okay, the time you were married, how do you manage?
I stopped music.
Okay.
For the sake of marriage.
Okay. But now?
I've come back because I'm not married anymore.
Like seriously?
Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's clear, you know?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
I quit because a lot of people, when I quit music, they were like, why do you quit music? Then they get Tanga Chama, Tanga Chama, but nobody hear from me. Although some people would think that like, the Matuki Wala, or something else, but the fact is like I got married and also my mom was sick, so I was the one taking care of her. And secondly, I was in a marriage and I have a jealous husband. He stopped me from music. He stopped me like everything concerned about the social media. That's why I was not even in the media, you know. So I stopped music nearly to 3 good years. That was the reason. But now I'm no more married anymore.
Okay, so
I'm a single lady.
You stopped the music to save your marriage.
Not even to save my marriage. Okay. I stopped music because I want to focus on my marriage.
Okay, you want to focus on your marriage. Oh,
yeah.
That's very, very good. Okay, Tanga, why do you choose dancehall music? Because we have Afrobeat and the others, but why do you choose dancehall music?
Yeah, I just love dancehall music. Like I love dancehall itself and reggae, because I have been listening to reggae vibes. I have been listening to dancehall vibe even before Afro legi I can say. So ñëwé tamit legi am doole. But like reggae music, they go way back. And dancehall music go way back. And Morgan Heritage, a group like Morgan Heritage, you know, and the crew, they inspire me a lot. Because since I was going to school, I was a little kid. I always watch their videos, their Amsterdam shows and stuff. So that inspire me. And also like I do dancehall, but I'm good in all kind of music.
Then why do you choose dancehall?
Yeah, I just love it. Everything is love and feeling. Like, if you have the feeling of doing this thing, like, this is what I want to do, you do it. Like, like I said, I'm doing dancehall, but I am good in all kind of music. It doesn't matter because I've been working with different artists. Like, they have been doing different kind of music and different kind of things. So that's what's up. As far as it's a good music, yo, boss it to another level, man.
Okay, my people, stay tuned. Li part 1 bila, part 2 bi mu ngi load. Te xam naa ne bu mooy gën a saf. Trust me, you will like it.